People are always trying to figure out what they can invest into to get 10x returns, 100x returns, or even 1000x returns. But in my opinion, that's very difficult because we don't know what the future is going to be. But I think there's something that we can invest to at all times, yesterday, today, and tomorrow, that will have huge returns. Everything in this video is just my opinion. But hear me out on this before you click off the video. If you invest into yourself every single day for 30 minutes trying to build a skill, knowledge, habits, or a business, or trying to get better at knitting, or going to the gym for 30 minutes every day in 5 years, I think the result could be huge. And like I said, everything in this video is just my opinion, but think about it. If you DCA every single day into brainstorming ideas, let's say you sit down, you turn on some music, and you start thinking of invention ideas. That's what I do for 30 minutes every single day, and it's part of my routine, which I'm going to get to it later in this video, but routines are very healthy. And if you do that for every single day, there's been times where I sat down for 30 minutes expecting it to only go for 30 minutes. And by the 30-minute mark, I'm like, hold on, I've got this idea now. I've got a new idea. This might be something that I want to think more about or look deeper into. And I just go past the 30 minutes. And when I started that 30 minutes, I wasn't expecting it to be that way. I was like, let's do this 30 minutes. We do it. We're not going to stop, now. And yeah, we just sit down, we start the 30 minutes, and it's like, oh wow, I'm actually onto something. And that happened more like in the beginning. Now I'm almost kind of expecting, like, is there going to be something cool this time that I wasn't expecting to happen? So yeah, and you can even talk with AI, not to rely on AI, but you can talk to AI during the process, and it can give you a different perspective on things. It can let you see things from a different perspective or give you new ideas. You can just ask it like, what do you think about the way that I'm looking at starting a business like this, or something like that. You can just think of questions. Just brainstorming with AI can be very helpful. So you put this into your routine, 30 minutes every day, and it's a snowball effect. And in 5 years, it's hard to imagine not having huge returns on that DCA. Every single day, the profits could be huge. You could become rich, possibly. You could become shredded if your job is to go to the gym. If you want to go to the gym and get shredded, you could become top 1% at something. If you're trying to learn a skill, you could become in the top 1% of that skill in 5 years, possibly, depending on what the skill is. And so investing into yourself you could have huge effects from that. And there's a snowball effect too. And aside from that, when you put that into your routine every single day for 30 minutes, the routine, I've made other videos about this, but it's great for your mental health. It's great for giving you a purpose, because everybody wants a purpose in life. And it's great for building your habits of keeping going on something. And it just gets you moving forward and keeps that momentum going. Kind of like when a bike speeds up. Like when a bike is going really slow, it can be kind of wobbling. And if it goes faster, it kind of becomes steadier. I think if you can just stick with your routine for like 30 days, it becomes a lot more solid. But anyway, here's the point. Investing into yourself is very great. It's healthy. Now, of course, we should remember that whatever we're doing, our routine should be a healthy routine. We don't want to be doing anything bad. We want to be doing things that help society, that help us, that help others, that make us smarter, that build our habits, and that build our skill, and that give us more knowledge, that make us more creative every single day. And it's going to have an effect in 5 years' time. So yeah, the routine is very helpful, and just investing in yourself is very, very good. I mean, who doesn't want to have more purpose in life and to have a better compass of where they're headed? It's almost instantly reassuring, because instantly you feel like, oh, I'm finally sure where I'm going. I'm finally moving somewhere and getting something done every day. And that's a very good feeling. And one of the ways that I've found is beneficial to make sure that this feeling sticks is by this is what I do. First thing in the morning, I just think about why it's so important to brainstorm, to go to the gym, to work out a little bit, and to, you know, eat healthy and all of these things. And I just listen to music that gets me motivated again, or I watch motivational videos. For example, if you're trying to become one of the best knitters in the world, maybe there's an awesome video where someone knits up a sweater in 30 seconds. You might want to watch that, you know, and turn on some knitting music. You turn on some classical knitting music, and you watch the video, and now you're motivated again. Because the subconscious wants immediate results. And when it doesn't get it, it says, whatever you're doing, your subconscious is going to say, whatever you're doing, I don't know what it is, but you're putting in a lot of effort and I'm not seeing any results. And then your subconscious pulls the motivation away. It's like, no more of this. We want instant results. But, yeah, I don't think the subconscious is great at realizing long-term plans, in my opinion. Everything in this video is my opinion. I hope you enjoyed hearing my opinion. And I want to remind you that you're awesome, you're capable of amazing things. We all are, we all have our strengths. You really are capable of amazing things, okay? And thanks for watching the video. You can like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you next time.